down, I guess, after that loss. How many days did it take you to get over it?
I mean, it's a tough loss. I mean, it's one of the biggest losses in my career. I don't think it's just something that you just, totally forget. I'm sure as a team, I'm sure as as a defense, you forget stuff like that. But me and being the guy that I am, I always remember that because I never want to experience that again, and just use that to drive me in games going forward. But yeah, it's just a tough game. All the way around, yeah. I mean, when you score 51 points, it's just, just a bad game. But, I mean, it is behind us. I'm not, as a team, as a whole, it is behind us. We're not too worried about that. We have another great opportunity going against, arguably the best football team in the NFL. So we got a huge opportunity again. So you can't really be, you can't stay caught in the past. We got a huge game coming up this week, and if we can, get this one, it'd be wonderful. It truly will be.
Does this ding your swagger at all, or is that swagger still there?
Could be.
Or just.
Oh yeah. About to say, individually, come on, baby. I'm gonna be the guy that the Broncos brought me in to be, no matter what. But I mean, as professionals, as men, you go out there and you get beat like that, it definitely. It definitely hurts. We got punched in the stomach. But we have high character guys in the locker room, who have fought through adversity before. I wouldn't want to go into a game with, and I wouldn't replace any of these guys going to the next game. I want Talib on the outside, Chris on this side. I want DT, Brock, and Emmanuel on the other side. I want to go out there and prove that, last week was just a fluke. We got the same exact team this week, and we have an opportunity to go out here and get a win. That'd be wonderful for us. That'd be great.
Obviously, a first-year head coach has to deal with a lot of things regardless, but for Vance to be going through this 4-game losing streak with you guys, who very few of you in the locker room have dealt with that, what's your idea of how he's handled it and kind of what you guys have seen from him?
I mean, it's just a tough situation for all of us, not just the head coach. It's just a tough situation. Losing the National Football League is just not good. That's what it's all about. You can do anything you want. You can do whatever you want to do between Monday and Saturday. But if you go out there and win, you're doing something right. If you're not winning, you're doing something wrong. But, my point of view on everything, Coach VJ has been phenomenal. The record truly doesn't say the type of, coaching and type of team that we have. VJ has been, completely 100% phenomenal, with me and all of the guys in the locker room and with the coaches. Our coaches have been phenomenal. We are the best of the best coaches. We come out here and we practice. We strain together 3 great weeks of practices in a row. Our chefs and our field guys and, our trainers are all first class, are all phenomenal. But it doesn't equal, wins. We got to figure that part out. But we got to figure that part out so we can enjoy all this other stuff and really, take advantage of where we are, in time right now, where we are in our careers. I'm, year 7. I don't want to, have a losing season in my prime. I don't want to, have a team score 51 points on us. It's a tough situation that we all feel, So when we step out there, doing everything in our power to win games, it's a tough league. It's a tough league. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But we have the formula. We have the formula for it to work for us. We just got to continue to push, and it'll happen for us.
Vaughn, does it make it any worse when you guys have the examples of success? San Diego, you dominated for 3/4 of the game. Dallas beat all over the field. Does it make it even worse when you have those examples of what this team can be like collectively, and yet you're dealing with this over the last 4 weeks?
Yeah, I mean it's the NFL. That's what makes it great. That's what makes it beautiful. You can have all the stars on. You can have all the stars on the roster, and go out there and not win a game. You could go out there with a bunch of no names and win the Super Bowl. I love that. I love that. I love that aspect of the game. I feel like that is the most beautiful part. Any given Sunday I step on the field, I have an opportunity to do something great. I have an opportunity to do something that nobody has ever done before, and that's what drives me every single week. I mean, you don't always win, but we still have a huge opportunity in front of us.
You had some of your signature games against New England, win or lose. Anything about Tom Brady that gets your little extra juice for you?
Yeah, I mean, he's the GOAT, He's the GOAT. I mean, I'm going against the GOAT. It's 2 different ways. It's 2 different types of emotions that you can have going against the best. You can have the emotion of, oh man, this guy's great. You know, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. You're going to the game expecting that. Or you can have that emotion like, I'm going against the best. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to play lights out so I can show everybody what we're about, show everybody that we are great too. And that has been my mentality since 2011 when I came to the National Football League. When we played Tim Tebow versus the Patriots here. We got a great team. I'm excited to go out here, and that is the mentality that I have had, every single time I play the Patriots.
On the Eagles' touchdowns, they went away from you a couple times. They got you unblocked on a screen and then on kind of a read option. When they're running the ball away from you, is there anything you can do to combat that, or are you kind of stuck from a schematics?
I could beat my guy really, really fast and run over there and make the tackle. That's what I could do. I could beat the guy really, really fast. It can be done. I'm not joking. I could beat my guy really, really fast, faster than normal. I could go over there and make the tackle, help out on the tackle. And then that's just my mindset. I play either on the left or the right. I don't play in the middle, so I can't really be on every single play. But every play that come to my side, it's my play. It doesn't matter if it's left, right. It doesn't matter if it's wide, shallow. If it comes over here, I got to make that play. That's the mentality that I have. And I want to make all the plays over here. And then when it's time to rush the passer, I have to get to the quarterback. So, that's when I line up. That's my game in a nutshell.
As a defensive and pass rusher, how much does it help coming back at home for this week, especially going against Brady?
Yeah, I mean it helps. You want to play at home. You definitely want to play at home. We got some of the best fans in the National Football League. We want to play in front of those guys. We want to be loud. We want those guys. We want those guys. We want those guys loud. We want it rocking in there. It really does create an advantage for us. And yeah, we want to play at home. From a defensive end, linebacker, whatever you call it, we want to be at home.
Everybody likes to talk about the sacks.
I got you next, Jeff. My bad.
I know everybody likes to talk about sacks, but do you feel like sometimes your run defense personally is overlooked?
I mean, you got to play good run defense to rush the passer. And Coach Sherman, my college coach, when I was in college, he told me that a long time ago. Right when I started getting sacks, okay, sacks are coming. You got to play the run. You want to be good on both. And that's just been my mindset. I remember early in the year, I said I rush the passer. That's what I do best. But I want to be good at everything. So whatever it is, whatever the play snap, I want to be great at that. If it's coverage, if it's playing the run, if it's rushing the passer, I want to get an A+ on that.
Just interested in your theory. I think Demarius is the only guy in the locker room who's seen this team lose 4 games in a row.
Yep.
Why is it so hard for this group to sort of stop the train?
Man, I don't know. I mean, if I had, hey, if I had to answer that, baby, I could coach and play football at the same time. I need 2 checks, but that's just
One's okay.
I'm a player. We have some of the best coaches, some of the best leadership, in the world, and we still can't, figure it out, but. I feel it. I feel it in the games that we play. Just in the Philadelphia game, it was tough, but it was plays in there. If we were able to string those together, the game would have been, totally different. And that's the beauty of football. If you could be solid here, but not so solid here, and this will get you beat. This will get you blown out over here. So it's a beautiful game, and you have to really stay on top of all of your mistakes, on and off the football field to, be a successful team.
How do you balance taking some necessary risks and not letting those offsides penalties build up?
I knew the offsides question was coming. I mean, for me, I'm so tuned into the game. Like half of the time, I don't even hear the fans or the scoreboard or even guys on the sideline. I'm so in tune with my guy, the ball, the quarterback, the formation. And when I'm in my stance, in some plays where I'm more tense than others. So if it's the beginning of the game, 1st and 10, anything that moves, I have to change that out of my game. Anything that moves, I'm going. So on those plays, I'm vulnerable for offsides or a false start. But the thing is, I look at it like taxes. I'm gonna get the sacks are gonna come, so the false starts and the offsides are like taxes for those. You got to play taxes. You got to pay taxes. I would like to to keep my my taxes minimal. I wouldn't like to have 2 a game. Probably 1 every 1 every 3 games, it'd be cool. But 2 a game is just not good. It's Coach Pug, he coaches us better than that. Coach Kolar, all the guys coaches us better than that. It's just, especially when you're down, you're just more inclined to take risks like that. But never on 3rd and 10, never on, crucial situations for me, never. But it is some plays where I walk out there, and I think, as a fan, you can feel it like, okay, moving the ball, they've been going on 1 for the last, 6 snaps. I'm a gambling man. Gambling got me here. So.
You look stunned on the one that he didn't snap the ball.
On
the second one, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
You look surprised that he had not snapped.
Yeah, I was surprised because I'm looking at the scoreboard. We're down by like 30 points. They got Nick Foles in, thinking like everything is on 1. We're trying to get out of here. But obviously I was wrong. Well, yeah, it's all good.
Is this losing streak? Is this like a Super Bowl tax? You get taxed for one?
No, losses. No, that's too big of a tax. You never want to pay in losses. Never. But you never want to pay in losses. But I mean, that's all I got. I don't really have. No, you never want to pay in losses. We want to win.
Well, how do you think about maybe having to face Martellus back this weekend?
I mean, it's Martellus with the Patriots. It just seems natural to me. It just seems natural. It's a perfect fit. He was perfect for him last year. They won a Super Bowl with him last year, so it's a perfect fit.
All right,
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Vaughn.